Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So I'm really excited for today's video because it's going to be a new series that I want to kick off here. Basically, this series is going to replace my monthly favorites video. So you guys know that a lot of people do monthly favorites at the end of the month or, you know, beginning of the month. We go through all of the products that we've been loving on this month and highlight them. And, you know, some people now do like favorites and fails, favorites and flops, favorites and forgets, I think it's called, that I've seen series-wise where you talk about your favorites and then the products that really didn't work for you. I've been thinking for a while now of what I could do to also talk about the products that aren't a favorite of mine, but they aren't a fail of mine. They're just fine. What I wanted to do was call this series the March Makeup Monthly. March, of course, being for my name, not for the month or anything like that. And then just the Makeup Monthly. I'm talking about all of the makeup that I've been trying this month. I've been getting more PR packages, which is super exciting to me. But not everything falls into a favorite or a fail category. I thought I could introduce favorites, fails, and fine products. So that way I can tell you guys and give my reviews on a lot of different products instead of just trying to make a favorites video or just trying to make a favorites and fails video. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you would like this type of video, if you want to see this going forward, or if you just want me to go back to a favorites video, or just let me know your opinions down below. But I thought this would be a good way to be able to include some makeup that otherwise I wouldn't really talk about. You know, like if it's in the fine category, I just don't feel like I would talk about it as much. So I'm going to try it out. We're starting it off this month. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, but I'm excited to share with you the products that I've been loving on, that I've not been loving on, and that I've thought were decent products. They were just fine. One thing that I want to mention too is that I just got a P.O. box. I've been getting asked so many questions of if I have a P.O. box and when I'll be getting a P.O. box, and I finally did get one. So that will always be in my description box down below. So if you want to send me a letter or anything like that, I will have my P.O. box down below. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure to let you guys know that I have my P.O. box. I mean, my birthday is coming up. If anyone wants to send me like sympathy cards, that would be great. I'm just kidding, but I'm turning 30 and I'm starting to get a little bit nervous about it. I wasn't nervous about it before. Now I'm getting a little bit nervous. If you want to send me some sympathy cards for my 30th birthday, that would be just fine. But anyways, I know that I have a lot of products that I want to share in this new series, so why don't we go ahead and jump into it. Okay, I want to start off with the fine category. So these are products that I didn't love, I didn't hate, that they're just kind of like in the middle for me. So I got a really nice package from Pure Cosmetics. They recently came out with new foundations. Really enjoy Pure as a brand. The foundation to me was just kind of like in the middle though. You know, it was fine. It wasn't a foundation that I felt like really blew me away, but I wasn't like, ooh, no, I'm never wearing that again. The shade isn't my shade. They sent me blush medium and they sent me a shade lighter than this, and this is actually too light for me. So a lot of times you'll see me in my Instagram videos, I'm using this, but I'm mixing in a darker foundation as well, so it matches my skin tone a little bit better. But it says it's a 12-hour 4-in-1 skin perfecting foundation. I feel like it looks nice on the skin. It is very thick though, and I'm not a super huge, like, I don't know, just putting on really thick foundation can like kind of creep me out a little bit. It takes a little bit longer to blend in. I do like the smell of it. Like, it has a really nice scent to it. Like, the first time I used it, I was like, ooh, what is that lovely smell? It's the foundation. I like the way that it looks. It's a little bit too matte for me, I think. It can almost make my face just like look a little, you know, so I feel like I have to really come in and make sure I'm contouring and bronzing and highlighting. Otherwise, I feel like my face just looks a little bit flat. I would say that it's long wearing though, which is good. I've tested it out. I mean, I don't think I did the whole like 12-hour thing, but I did test it out for a while and it lasts really good. I didn't have it like breaking up in any weird places or anything like that, but again, it's just what I would consider to be like a fine foundation. This is another product that was sent to me that I think is fine. This is from Pixi Beauty. It's in collaboration with It's Judy Time, and it is the eyeshadow palette. So Pixi Beauty recently did a collab with 4 beauty influencers, and they actually sent me the entire collab. I'll have that video linked down below. It was one of the most overwhelming PR packages that I've ever gotten. I was absolutely floored. I did a whole video unboxing everything and swatching and kind of giving my opinions on them. But you saw in that video, if you watched it, I wasn't super blown away by the swatches, and I was really sad because this gold one right here just looked so beautiful, but it was so super chunky and the fallout was everywhere, and I was really bummed out about it, and the other shimmers didn't show up quite so great. These two shades right here are like beautiful. I love wearing them together and wearing just them on my eyes and then just putting lashes on. I love that look, but every other shade is just like meh to me. So out of this palette, there's really the two shades that I really like. The shimmers just didn't really show up at all. This one is just mostly like glitter. It's kind of strange. And this gold was like so disappointing to me because I really wanted a really cool gold for my lids, and that shade just did not work out. So as a whole, I just didn't love the palette, but I'm not going to get rid of it because I still do like a handful of the shades out of here. So yeah, this one was just okay for me. I did get a package last month from Too Cool for School. They are a skincare brand that can be found at Sephora, and they're more of like the Korean beauty type. So this they sent to me is their egg mousse soap, and I like this. I think it's good, but again, it's not like, I wouldn't put it in a favorites category, but I think it's good and I wanted to tell you guys about it. So it's really crazy. I have an Instagram video I can leave link down below of me putting it on, but basically when you put it on, it looks like shaving cream. It's super crazy. I like it because, I don't know, it's just fun to use, honestly. Like, it's a fun experience to use, but I don't feel like it's anything, like, a lot of times when I cleanse my face, you can like really tell, or you have like a very clean feeling to your skin or something like that. I don't necessarily feel that way with this. A lot of times when I find myself reaching for this is when I haven't worn any makeup that day, but I still want to wash my face at night, but I'm not like, oh, trying to get all the makeup off and trying to really like cleanse my skin because I've been wearing foundation all day. Usually on the no makeup days, this is what I use to clean my face at night, and I think it's doing a good enough job. So I still like it. I like the concept behind it. I'm still very sick, if you can't tell by my voice. I've been sick for what seems like forever now, so I've been having a lot of no makeup days where I don't even attempt to do anything. So I've been reaching for this quite a bit more, and I wanted to mention it to you guys. Last up in the find category, I got a package from Amazing Cosmetics, which I was really excited for because I haven't tried Amazing Cosmetics yet. So they sent me 2 concealers and then also a primer. So this concealer is their Amazing Concealer, and I selected my shade in Golden Ivory, and I hear a lot about this, and they say like a lot of like celebrity makeup artists use this. This is a very full coverage concealer, but not even like, I feel like the Tarte Shape Tape is very full coverage, but this like takes it to a different level. You need like a tiny drop of this, or else you're gonna get like a caked up under eye, and I don't really like thick concealers. It's why I like the Tarte Shape Tape, because it's still thin, yet it's a full coverage. This is just like full coverage all around. So honestly, out of everything, out of the 3 products that Amazing Cosmetics sent, I actually like this the least, which I thought I would probably like this the most. I still like it when I need more full coverage, but now I have figured out that I need the slightest amount and to use a damp beauty blender, and then I like the way it looks. It took me a little bit to get there. I figured that out. I did like the coverage of it. The other concealer that they sent is their Hydrate Concealer, and this comes in more of like a stick form, where the other one is more of like the squeeze tube. This one I like because I can tell it definitely is a hydrating concealer, and I like that. It's thinner, it's lighter on the under eyes, but it doesn't have as much coverage as the Amazing Concealer. It needs like a little bit more coverage for me, so if I'm having a day where I don't feel like I really need to conceal my under eyes, but I just want to like brighten up under there, or I just need like an oomph of coverage, like just a pinch of coverage, I'll go for this. But I really do like how it feels on the under eyes. Like I like that part. So yeah, that was the Hydrate Concealer. And then the last item they sent me is my favorite out of these, which I thought was confusing because I love concealers and I'm not a big primer person, but I actually really like the primer. Not enough that I would put it in my favorites category, but I'm reaching for it more and more, and I really like it. It's the Anti-Aging Face Primer. It has more of like the silicone type of feel, so if you don't like the silicone primers, then you are not gonna like this one, but I really do like it, and it says it's anti-aging. Hello, we are in my birthday month. I am almost 30. So anti-aging, I'm a real big fan of, but I like the way it feels, and it's almost like it's kind of just smooths everything out, which I appreciate a lot. And I've just been finding myself reaching for it a lot, which is funny to me because a lot of times I forget to wear primers. Like, I just simply forget to put them on, and I'm like, oh no, I need to grab my primer, and this is what I'm reaching for. So if you're looking to try out something from Amazing Cosmetics, I would definitely recommend the anti-aging face primer. So that was everything for the fine category. I'm going to pop over into the fails, and then we'll finish off with the favorites. I only have one fail this month, which is excellent, and I'm really bummed about it because it was sent to me, but you know, I have to be honest. But this is also from the Pixi Beauty collab, and it's another one in collaboration with It's Judy Time, and it is the lip palette. Like I said, I'll leave my unboxing video below that I did with the collab, and I just was so underwhelmed by the lip palette. And I even said in there that I've never purchased a lip palette for myself because I don't think that they're super necessary unless you're like a makeup artist. I don't really get lip palettes for just like the everyday girl, because if you're wearing a lipstick from the palette and you're going out, do you put the whole palette in your purse? Like, I don't quite get it. But I was like, hey, you know, even though I would never purchase a lip palette myself, like, now I've been sent one and I can try it out. Maybe I'll love it, maybe I'll get it. But these shades are like not there. Like, they do not swatch well at all. They don't show up. Actually trying to put them on my lips was kind of a disaster. These last three, these show up really well, but all the other shades were just very, very underwhelming. It made me wish that I hadn't swatched the lip palette, because then I was hoping that I could give it away, but I was like, maybe I'll love it. You know, maybe this will be the thing that changes my mind about lip palettes, but to me, it didn't help. It didn't help at all. So unfortunately, this was a fail for me. I know that I'll never use it, which is such a bummer, but you know, I'm so appreciative to the PR packages that I get sent, but that's not going to sway my opinions on anything. I'll always be honest with you guys and, you know, give you my true feedback, and unfortunately, the lip palette just did not work out for me. Alright, let's finish off with my favorites. I have lots of skincare to talk about. An item from Too Cool for School that I just loved, would absolutely recommend, is their egg cream masks. These masks, I feel like, are so interesting because they're the only sheet mask that I've ever used where when you put it on your face, it's like it locks to your face. It is the most bizarre feeling, but like, sheet masks can slip around and slide around. Sometimes you feel like you can't even sit up because they're gonna slide off your face. This one, as you're putting it on, it like, and it is on your face and it is not moving. I think it's so cool. I was really, really happy with these. These were also sent to me from Too Cool for School, and I love them. They're $6, which I think is a little bit more on the pricey side for sheet masks, but I would repurchase them because I really like these. I like fell in love with these. This is from Dermalogica. This is their Daily Superfoliant. This was sent to me. I did a campaign with Preen.me, which is like similar to Influencer, where you get items and you review them and you have other tasks to complete. And I was really excited to be a part of that campaign because I'd never tried Dermalogica before. We were mostly focused on this product right here because it is new to Dermalogica, and I fell in love with it. It is super cool. It's, you know, for anti-aging, but it's also really focused on like the pollution in the air, how it can affect the skin, and then how to reverse the damage that it does on your skin. It's actually a powder exfoliant, so when you pour it out, it actually comes out as a powder, and then you mix it with water and it activates the ingredients, and it kind of just looks like you have almost like a charcoal mask kind of on your face. Man, it says that you can use this every day, but because I have sensitive skin, I use it about every other day, and I like get excited when I know it's time to use it again. I really do. So that's like how I know that I really love this product, was like I get excited to use it. I think it's really cool. I would definitely recommend this. I was really excited to get this from Skindinavia because I have their other sprays, their makeup primer spray and their makeup finishing spray, and I think they're great. They just came out with a new spray that's super innovative, I think. This is the Post Makeup Recovery Spray. So it's to gently clear pores and help prevent breakouts, and you use immediately after removing makeup. I have really been liking this, and at first I was like, okay, you know, I like their other sprays. I'm definitely going into this open-minded, but we'll see. I feel like you can see a difference after you spray it on your skin. Like, I feel like you can just see something. You know, I don't know how to describe it in like the scientific terms, but I think you can see and like feel something happening with your skin. So I use this almost every single night. I feel like it's hydrating, it's a mist, it's convenient, it's easy to use, I can travel with it. I mean, I really like this. I wanted to mention it because I reach for it almost every single night, and so that definitely to me means it's a favorite to me. So I don't know, if you haven't tried out any of the Skindinavia sprays, I suggest you do. I really love them. The primer spray especially, but now this one is another favorite. And then, I don't know if this is really skincare, but this is the Pure Hydrogel Lift, and this is for your under eyes as well. I can kind of struggle with dry under eyes, especially because I do bake quite a bit, which does not help. So like under eye patches or the Hydrogel Lift like really help me out. It's just quick and easy and convenient, and you just slide it on your under eyes. It's cooling, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing. I love it. You can use it on your eyelids as well. I just think this is really good. I use it almost every single time, like before I'm doing my makeup. This is what I go in with first, and I think it's fantastic. New face palettes that I got. So this is from the Pixi Collab. I feel like I've had a favorite, a fail, and a fine, all from the Pixi Collab. But this is one of the contour bronze highlight palettes, and this was in collaboration with Miriam NYC. So in particular, I love this highlight shade. I love it. I love it. And it's gold, and a lot of people tell me that I can't wear gold highlights because it doesn't go with like my lighter skin tone, and no, I don't agree with that because I freaking love that gold shade so much. I also really like this for a bronzer shade. I've been using that one quite a bit. The other two highlights I think are okay. I don't use the shimmer bronzer as much, and then this one's a little bit dark for me, but all the highlights I love. But then especially just between this highlight shade and this bronzer shade, I love this palette. I reach for it so much. This brush that I have, I got from Octoly, which is a website for influencers, and we can apply to get products from companies in exchange for our reviews. So I really wanted to try this brush. This is the Kaylin Oh Wow brush. I just thought it looked really intriguing, and I was like, what is this? I gotta try this. So I kind of went back and forth on if I should include it, because this brush I believe on its own is like $34, which is so expensive. I know it is, but I love it and I keep reaching for it. Like, this is the brush that I want to apply my foundation with. I think it is so good. I like it because it's small and it like can get into all of these areas, and like it kind of like goes up to this pointed tip right here, and I feel like that's even really easier to get in. You can do anything with this brush. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. And I know it's more expensive, and so I really do apologize for that. But I really wanted to tell you guys about it because I've just been loving on it so much. It's also like super, super dense, and it just really gets in there, and I don't know, because it's smaller, I was like, well, is it gonna take me longer to like do my foundation or whatever? But it doesn't. It's just such a good little brush. I thought it was so cool. I've never heard of Kaylin makeup before that, and I was like, okay. They have a ton, like they have a huge line. They have a ton of brushes. I don't know, the Oh Wow brush, like this one did something to me. This one took me by surprise, and I love it. And I also have a makeup tool to talk to you guys about. I just used it, so it's very, very dirty. But Sigma Beauty just came out with new blenders, and I was super pumped about it. Sigma did send me them, and they also sent me a pink one, and then my dog ate it. So that was depressing. But they came out with pink one and black one. They're super cool because they have all these like edges and different angles to it, and you can really do your entire face of makeup without feeling like you're using a dirty sponge. These were super cool, very innovative. I mean, you can apply your foundation, then you can do your concealer, you can bake with it, obviously. You can turn it on its side and do your contour. Like, I just think this was really cool. I've applied highlight with this thing. You can do your nose contour. I love these, and these are only $15. So this is like, I feel like these are totally worth it. And also, I'm really excited to tell you guys this, that Sigma Beauty actually gave me a discount code for you guys, which is like so crazy cool. If you didn't watch, I did a full video on my entire Sigma Beauty collection, talking about how much I love Sigma and how long I've been purchasing from them, and they're one of my favorite brands. I'll have that video linked down below, but then also Sigma reached out to me a couple weeks ago and said that they wanted to give me my own discount code for my subscribers. So if you ever make a purchase from Sigma and you want to save a little bit of money, my code Samantha will save you 10%. It is an affiliate code, so I wanted to let you guys know that, but I just thought that was super cool and I was so excited about it. But definitely the 3D blenders are so freaking cool. I would totally recommend these. I've been using mine almost every single day and now I'm only down to one, so I need to replace them. I need to give you a few other ones and keep these far, far away from my dog. But the Sigma 3D HD blenders, they're good ones. Lipstick shade, ooh, I got it in an influencer box. I'll leave influencer link down below, but I got in the Bite Beauty box, which I was so excited about because I've never tried Bite Beauty. They sent us these little lipsticks and they also sent us some lip liners, but this shade Honeycomb is like the most beautiful nude ever. I think I've worn it in like 2 to 3 videos, and usually I'm trying to switch up my lip colors, but if there's a day where I'm like, I don't know what lipstick to wear, I'm going to wear Honeycomb because I love this nude. It's so pretty, it's creamy, it's comfortable on the lips, yet it's super long lasting. The lip pencils honestly are really good too. Like I could have put the lip pencil in like the fine category. I don't wear lip pencils a ton, so it's not like going to be a favorite of mine, but I thought the lip pencil was really good too. But the shade Honeycomb, so good. This is a part of their Amuse Bouche line. Big thumbs up from me. Last item, Sephora Cosmetics came out with lashes. I think this was the first time they were releasing lashes, and holy crap, I'm obsessed with them. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I tag in my photos what I'm wearing, and for the past, what, 2-3 weeks, all I've been wearing is the pure lashes. I cannot get away from them. My favorites right now are in Diva and then also in Bombshell. They're beautiful and they're so easy to put on, and the bands are so like lightweight and thin that you don't need liner. That's why I haven't been wearing liner as much, because you don't need them with these lashes. These are 3D silk and cruelty free lashes, and I just think they're beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. The lashes are beautiful. I love everything about these lashes. These are $14. I think they're only available on the Pure website, but seriously, if you love lashes like me, I highly recommend picking these up. I believe there is 6 different styles total. I've only tried Diva and Bombshell so far, but I don't feel like I need to open another pair yet until I feel like I'm done obsessing over these two, because I love them. Alright guys, that's going to be everything for my first March makeup monthly. I really hope that you guys like this video. Let me know what you think of the idea of doing the monthly series of showing you everything that I loved, that I didn't love so much, and that I thought were okay products. Let me know if you like the idea in the comments down below, or if you'd rather see a more traditional favorites video. These videos will probably be a little bit longer because I'm talking about a whole new category of makeup, but I know I normally do longer videos anyway, so I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but I thought it would be a cool way to be able to talk to you guys about more makeup and, you know, not just having to fit everything into a favorite or a fail category. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited. We're in a new month to see what my 30s have in store for me, because I have no idea what that's going to be. I don't have a clue. I hope that you guys loved this video and found it helpful. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure to subscribe before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye!